Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today we're going to be playing with the new palettes from Sigma. I got all four. And of course, we're starting out with the electric pink. I'm not sure what's so electric about it, but that's what they're calling it. I had a little misstep with that shade. We're just ignoring it. I dropped the palette. I didn't mean to. It just happened. I promise. But that's what we're going to play with today. I've really been liking this little lipstick here. What is this? The Lip Cream by Tarte. It's very moisturizing. So we're going to start. I'm actually going to use my Sigma brushes also. We're going to start with the shade Pop, which is this one right here. And we're going to start with that one in the crease. I use the Persuade, the cream stick shadow base type thing from Sigma also. And I use Sigma blushes and a highlighter. It's kind of all into Sigma today. I don't know how I feel about them. The highlighter ain't bad, but some of them in the palette I won't be able to use. I do know that they have singles now, so that's kind of cool. But I actually have the palettes, which I don't know if you can still get them or not, to be honest. But that's what I actually have that I use. So, I don't know. But you can see that this is just a pretty, starter shade, crease shade, transition shade, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know. To me, I just kind of go from light to dark, Whether that's right or wrong, who knows? But is there a right or wrong? I mean, there is, but I wouldn't know it because I'm not a makeup artist. But at the end of the day, I think the looks turn out fine, so it kind of is what it is in my eyes. But I do like the Sigma brushes. Man, I can't talk today. I find them very soft. They're not refer brushes by no means, but they are nice for what they are, you know what I mean? And the price point. I do like them. Even though that description did not sound like I liked them. I do like them. Alright. I think I got that one there good enough. Now we're going to go into the shade Cosmopolitan, which is this one right here. And we're just going to darken up the outer portion into the crease. This here's part of the Trend Mood set, but you can still buy the brushes. They just may not have the purple handles. But the brushes themselves are still available, and I really like them. This one here especially, because I got hooded eyes. This one here is the E25, and it just sort of fits like perfectly right there. And I like that about it. And it blends lovely. And these shadows are good. The question is what's your color story, And I didn't buy the first launch of these palettes. I think there was 6 in that one, maybe. Even though a couple of them did, kind of I liked. I didn't buy them. This time, they were just a little bit different. So I thought, I'm going to give it a try. Generally, I like their bigger palettes personally, their longer ones. But I do like these. I'm not complaining, The quality is there for sure. So, now we're going to run that same shade, Cosmopolitan, under the lower lash line. And this shade here is really pretty. It's enough darkness to show, but it's not like overpowering or anything. You know what I mean? There is another darker shade in here if you did really want to like deepen it up. But I kind of just stuck with this one because it kind of looks like just a soft version. You know what I mean? I just wanted something soft and, you know. And I think I think this palette's very nice because I do think you can go really deep and dark or very soft. I mean, you can go softer than even this for a look if you wanted to. And then for my waterline, I've been using this Benefit Roller Lash in eye bright pencil. I kind of am liking that a lot, to be honest. Okay, now I'm going to take this darker shade, this Distortion. Now this will be your darkest shade in the palette. And I'm going to run it right up against the lash line on the bottom. Almost as like a liner because, you know, I don't line. I don't really mess with liners unless it's for my waterline because they scare me. I'm not going to lie. I just don't have a steady enough hand, and I'll be honest with you. I can truly see myself lining and then just going. We're going back into Cosmopolitan to blend it out. Okay. And now for the really cool shade, we're going to go into New Wave. And this shade here, I'm not going to spray it, but I would suggest either A, spray it, apply it with your finger, have a glitter glue, something. Because you will get fallout if you don't, I'll be honest. I'm just going to tap very easy and try not to get fallout, but you can kind of see that it could be the inevitable. And I really didn't get that much fallout from the other eye when I did it this time. But I went in very, very easily because I already knew. Because I kind of played with this palette yesterday. And I didn't get to film. Well, I filmed actually, but it didn't turn out well at all. So I didn't put it up. And I know I should have put it up because not everything goes according to plan. We're going to go into Spotlight here. And I'm just going to place that right on my inner corner. Just I like the name of that though, Spotlight, because it's kind of what it does. It spotlights, you know? It really brightens up the inner corner. I mean, you don't need it this bright by no means, but you know me, I go in with a heavy hand when it comes to the inner corner. I won't deny that. Now we're going to line the top lash line with the Distortion shade. And I'm using my Refer brush. I did use the Sigma brush yesterday doing this. And it turned out okay, but there's nothing like this brush. Like, if something happened to this brush, I'd have to go get it. For real. I would definitely have to buy this brush again, for sure. Especially if you got hooded eyes, or if you're not, you know, steady, or like if you're new to makeup, like this brush is so precise. It's wonderful. And it's the exact like width and everything. Like it's perfect. And I almost, like I said, I almost would like to cut this one, the E16, down to like right about there maybe, and see if it could do the same thing. I'm scared of ruining my brush, so I haven't did that. I'm just scared. Okay. And now we're going to apply mascara and we're done. I'm going to use my YSL Lash Clash for the top lashes. And I thought about going brown, I did. But with it, and it would have been made the look even softer. But I thought with the look looking as soft as it is right now, it does need something a little bit bold. And honestly, this here, it don't get no bolder than Lash Clash when it comes to lashes, to be fair and honest. I really like this mascara. And I like the Gucci. Those are my two favorite. But the Gucci would have been very soft too, putting it on, even though it's black. And you can always add a lash. I mean, I would love to, but I can't because I don't know how. Okay. I didn't curl my lashes either because I'm just not going anywhere. But look how nice they look. Like, I really do love this mascara. See how bad I shake? Could you imagine me doing liner? I really would have it all over my face. I have mascara all over my face half the time, so. That should almost tell you everything you need to know. Alright. I'll fix it in a minute. I'll pick it apart. But bottom lashes, Lancome. It's not about the mascaras. It's about the eyeshadow. I'm just saying I have mascara, I wonder. Never even thought about it. I think I bent my wand too to this. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I don't remember this being bent before. I'm not complaining because, you know, I kind of like it bent, to be honest. But it's bent now. Who knows what I did to it? Hard to tell. Alright. And this is the final look. Well, I didn't get fallout. I did get mascara flakes, but no fallout. So that's a plus. So this is the final look. Look at this. Look at the lid. Like, oh, it's so pretty. Love the lid. So again, this is the electric pink. I don't know why they call it that though. Like, there's really nothing that vibe. I mean, maybe that shade. I mean, that's not that. Well, maybe it is that pink. Maybe that's where they get the vibrant then. But I mean, overall, you don't have to go that vibrant. It's just a nice pinky palette. You know what I mean? I'm sure you have it in your collection. Is this anything special? Not this one. I mean, it is for the color story. Like, this would probably be the one I use the most, but it's also the palette that I probably have 100 of, at least, because this is kind of my color story, you know? But that's all I have for you today. I got 3 more of them to go through. I think I'm doing them like in the order that I like them, but I'm not really for sure on that yet. Because you never know, how until you use the palette and get into it, you just don't know. But that's all I have. I will, if you like this video, that's what it is. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.